Nice. Alright. So, this game is free for this month for PlayStation Plus, and I was actually recommended this game earlier in the year, and I was like, yeah, I might give it a go someday, but now it's free, so why not play it? And the game just kind of like started up by itself. Literally, the title screen. The title began with like a black screen, and then it began. So, I'll actually probably want to check if there's subtitles. Good idea. There is not. All right. Let's hope they're in there by default. But yeah, apparently this is like an artsy type game, and apparently it's like really short as well. So. You can beat it in like 2 hours. We'll see. Alright. No, let me know. Sure. Am I supposed to know what to press? Oh, okay. Triggers. No, I don't want to open it. Clearly.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Oh, boy.
The house.
Oh, thank God. I was expecting to read the rest of that, and I was like, oh my God. Please no. The house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Alright, so subtitles are in the game. So that means I have to like look at the text on the screen as to not talk over it. Unfortunate. Nice mailbox. So is it... Yeah, so it's R1 to interact with everything.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, apparently that weren't so urgent. After all.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay, we're just gonna walk right through that. If that was locked, that'd be kind of a problem. Looked like a real idiot.
Didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Kinda cool. That the text appears on screen as you're like moving towards it. That kind of like expects the player to like be looking in the right direction though, so so he's hoping I'm looking in the right direction at all times. Otherwise it'd be like, what?
I wouldn't have driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
It seems alright so far. And I'm wondering if I would have got extra dialogue if I looked the other direction, if I went the other direction. Maybe not. Who knows?
The truth is,
replay value.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Unless I find another
questions about my family,
another path up here.
The house knew the answers to.
Yeah, okay, so it all leads around in the same place. Why bother having a second part then, if it's just gonna lead to the same place? The illusion of choice. Classic. Actually want to check something. Right, so that's all the options there are. I was wondering if there was any settings for motion blur.
The house was exactly like I remembered it.
Nope.
The way I'd been dreaming about it.
What the fuck? That is not safe.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now,
why? This house is super great.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh no, the house is too big. So is that the only way in, or can I? Oh. Illusion of choice again. I'm gonna go in the garage door. Recycle all the way out here. Yeah, good luck. We're gonna go up to one house in the mountains just so we can fucking empty out their recycle bin. Plastic chairs. No cover? These are gonna get rained on. Useless. Gonna be all wet. Doggy door. Okay. Just not even gonna try the key.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Huh. Interesting. Unless I went to the front door and I was like, oh damn, the key isn't for this door. Most likely.
For the first time in years,
Open.
I felt like I was home.
Hmm. Yeah, nice structuring of the house though. Though I guess if it's gonna be a walking simulator, that better be your that better be your strong point.
The table was still erect from the night we left.
Oh, so I noticed that the camera kind of like automatically tilts itself
It was like a bomb
to
had gone off, killing
to something that I should be looking at. Okay, so they obviously knew that people might not be looking in the wrong direction, so the camera automatically centers itself on text that may be maybe nearby. Right. You got a fuckload of books. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. There's like books in like literally every room. There's like no space for them. They're literally piling up.
Nothing in the house.
We're gonna talk about your book collection.
Just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Hmm. Whoa! That's cool. Alright, so no interactivity it looks like just yet. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Just want to make sure if I was live or not. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Dude, this whole entire time I'm not even live. I also want to check if the game's correct. Because I know these PlayStations, oh, they sure like to set the incorrect title. That's their favorite. Alright, so the game is correct. Got it. Oh, wait, I can go back down? I don't think I want to go in the basement just yet. Oh, there we go. Let's try and do it the other way.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, that's the key. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with that just yet. It's the sound that follows you.
They were just memories of one.
You got a lot to explain to yourself, lady. So I guess that's gonna be the obvious thing to do when the protagonist like talks to themselves. Can I? Oh, okay. So the front door was locked, so I do have to come in there.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Hmm.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
All right. May not want anybody to come in. Fucking like barred, locked, and wacky glued together. Jesus. Oh, nice. Like, look at this shit. Who would like fucking stack books in the stairway? Just like, nah, I'll just leave them there. It's fine. Perfectly fine.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated.
There are so many books. What the fuck? What is this? I mean, you know, sprucing up a house is one thing, you know, making it look lived in, but fucking hell. The amount of books in this house is ridiculous.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, so I can try the key on this? Let's have a try. Oh! I found the one thing that I'm supposed to use it for.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what I've been afraid of.
Neat. Well, before I do that, I feel like that's progress, so I'm gonna have a look around first. Developing this whole entire house and you beeline it to the direct direction that you're supposed to go? We can't have that. Yeah, all these doors are fucking super barred up. Barred and glued in place. Yeah, that one is...
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My friend Bigfoot. Oh, I thought there might have been another thing there.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Okay. Got a story behind the rest of these paintings, or not?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind it.
Have faith. I have a plan. Baby carriage.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
This is a... Oh, okay, so you can get in
I
here.
grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly had a secret secret stairway that she never told
Being
anybody
inside
about.
for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary,
No.
I'll be gone soon.
Sounds
but
like a real
I
kid.
wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Oh, so
I
we
woke
take...
up and I was starving.
Interesting.
So I looked around for something to eat.
So it's like different people and whatnot. Different people's stories. I'm guessing different people of family. And this is like really tall for like a little kid. Goddamn. She's like higher than the doorway. Oh no, I guess she's not like no higher than the toilet, so yeah. I guess that's understandable.
I kept eating and eating.
Just gonna fucking eat the toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
What's wrong with you? Just fucking go down to the fridge and eat some fucking real food. Yeah, drink the toilet water right around it, why not? Jesus Christ. Yo, that free game, I bought this on PC, I didn't play it yet. Yo, thanks for the 12 months, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it just came out for free. And my roommate actually played this and he recommended it to me a while back. And then I was like, oh, now it's free, so why not? But yeah, now you got that 12 months badge, hot
My
damn.
Halloween candy was all gone.
Yeah, apparently this game is like really short though, it's only like 2 hours long, so
Mom, can I
I'll
come
probably
out
end up playing
now?
through the whole entire thing.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Oh, she's like locked in? Oh, that's probably why. That makes sense then. Well, I
Then
can
I
use
heard chirping outside my window.
I can use the passageway to get out of here, right? No, I'm not gonna bother with that.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Consume everything. She's not gonna eat the bird, is she? Eat the fish. Wait, I can? I thought
I
about...
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
No, I'm gonna eat a live bird instead. That's fine.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
No, don't do it, kid. You'll fall.
And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
Alright. Unexpected turn, I guess. No.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I knew this was an art game, but goddamn.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Where? Oh, I see. They're old. That guy's like a nice white beard going on. I see. There's like no prompts of like where I should like be jumping to, so more or less just pressing the interact button, hope for the best. I'm gonna get you.
I jumped and I almost got her.
And then I got real pissed.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
The bed?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
But then I did anyway.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind.
I swear this
Then
really
I heard
happened, you
little
guys.
teeth nibbling in the grass.
This is a weird game. Oh, okay.
Rabbits.
Well, where do I find where they are? Oh, I see. Got him.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off.
Oh, what will you chew with? Birds don't have any teeth. And then I ate the truck, and then I became a Super Saiyan, and Goku was my friend,
rabbit.
and that somehow worked.
She was almost too big to carry.
Almost.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Hype. And then I died. The end. Oh. I was like, I got zero control, but hang on. We're moving a little bit. Yes, I'm sure this shark buddy will be completely fine by this.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
And I ate all the plankton. I didn't harm any of the other sea life. Can I? No. You know, can I like swim? Oh, I see. Oh. That's weird. It's like the left thumbstick to go up and down. Oh no, wait, it's both actually. It's both the left and the right thumbstick. I was confused. I was like, am I stuck to the surface? But apparently not. This food is very lacking of, I mean this ocean is very lacking of food. There we are. Now we're talking.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, it's a seal. Jesus.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What was that? I can't read it. There's another one. Oh, is it the same one? Oh, it is just bleeding. But the blood's black, so it's okay.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When
And then I
opened
was
my
I think I
eyes,
was an
everything
ostrich.
changed.
What? All right. This is becoming. It's getting weirder and weirder. Oh, I see. So I control the tentacle, and then I can like move myself
Now I was a
accordingly.
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
And then I was a monster in Godzilla 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh fuck. Oh come on. I gotta go this way? I guess. Oh, so I can go under here. Okay. Thought I had to go the other way.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Is this one of them Cthulhu things I've been hearing so much about?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I did it for the lulz. I'll teach you to listen to the radio and sing another song. You're supposed to be singing the song that's on the radio. How dare you? Can I just hold the button? No, I gotta tap it. This way? Get the captain.
Last passenger, I was still hungry.
Passenger.
And to cross the
Yes,
water
because
was
passengers drive the boat, of course.
something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The good smell, eh? I don't know. This isn't one of those pipes that kind of smell good. Those are a different kind of pipe. And then I came out the toilet and I went to bed and then I fell asleep.
I got closer and closer.
Yeah, I thought so. Now I'm back in my room. Then I ate myself.
All my stomach started growling,
Oh.
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time.
It's almost as if it never happened.
I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
This is way too creative for a kid of this age. And then I did a Fortnite dance, and I played Minecraft, and I was Steve in Minecraft.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, so you tell the stories of all these other relatives that you have. Okay. Interesting. Huh. 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 Ugh.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Also, I heard a cat. Oh, that's the octopus. Okay. I got a feeling that may be made up. Just a hunch.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
And the octopus? Hmm. The. Oh, it's outside the window. I was like, where the fuck is this cat? Can I jump on the branch?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the
Yeah,
past.
kick the satellite dish.
Though, when we adopted a stray
Who needs
kitten,
cable anyway?
she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Mm-hmm. (1937). Oh, so this is when this was built. So the original house sank way before then, I'm guessing.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, painting on wood.
Edie
Alright.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Convenient. Don't have to buy any more gloves.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I already know these things, but
Edie
I'm just
told
gonna tell
people
myself
Sven was
anyway.
killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
It's so bizarre. It's like the weirdest thing in the world. Like characters do exposition. I already know this thing, but I'm just gonna tell myself this out loud.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous
Real
throughout Norway for
news.
fortune and misfortune.
No, hang on. No. Is it just this one? Looks like it. We got one of these real thingamajigs, but you just have the one slide. Jeez. You cheap out on it. So much for news. I was assuming that was the thing I'd interact with to get to the next piece of the story, but maybe not. Whoa. This carpet is way too intense.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
It was a pretty big trace.
Just imagine like the stink of like mold from like the from the water constantly getting soaked like right here. Probably not the best design choice. Is it? Oh, I see. Okay. So the key also fits this. No. So it's just the one key, but it like fits all these keyholes. Is there?
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, cool. Pretty creative.
It's hidden in this book.
So much for a hiding spot. It's hidden in this book. You just found it. Look pretty creative, I guess.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He
What?
never
Oh, I'm
came
looking
back.
right at it. I'm like, where? Spot is very small.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I was gonna say, I don't expect a grandma to get down and fit through here. This house is way too cluttered. Is it like kind of looking like a ship, kind of? I guess.
I knew
Oh.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
So how do I get past that? Right.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
We're going to space.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Cast. You broke your foot, now you're gonna go on a swing set? Doesn't sound like the best idea in the world. I wanna break my other foot too. Good idea. Also, you're terrible at swinging. Oh, I gotta do both feet.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
So one foot is one trigger and the other foot is the other trigger.
At Barbara's funeral,
Okay.
he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh man. Gonna get that motion sickness on. Yo, thanks for following, Boogeyman. Appreciate it. How you doing?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do
I
it.
refuse. I'm having too much fun.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh god.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Gonna do one of those things where you just
then
swing
maybe
like
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
go all the way around the swing set.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh Jesus. It's getting way too intense. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
I'm out of here. Well, that one was short. So I'm guessing some are just shorter than the others. Intense. Love this game.
Strangely familiar. When I was
Yeah,
young, I remember
it's looking
trying
pretty
to
good
do
so
the
far.
exact Same thing.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh no, I gotta mute myself. Oh god. Yeah, but it's looking pretty interesting so far. Yeah, this game was actually free this month on PlayStation Plus. I was like, why not check it out?
After the funeral, Edie
So now I'm doing so.
Half of the room.
Oh, okay, so yeah. That
Mom
makes
said Grandpa
sense.
Sam enlisted at
So they
18
both shared a
and never
room,
set foot
and then
in
he
the
was
room
like,
again.
well, my brother's gone, so I guess I'll never be going over there again. Can I also get up on this side? Is there another story up here for the other child? Maybe not. Guess not. Fort Calvin and Fort Sam. Touch the small book. These aren't books, they are fake. Sure. Oh, you pull it up. I thought you had to pull it, like, forward. Wow, this is, like, way too elaborate. That's insane. Man, the architect for
The
this house
passages
must
were
have a
a pretty
fucking
tight
blast.
fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, okay, so this is a shortcut to get back in here if I want. Right. Oh, I remember this. Wait.
Growing
No,
up,
this is in a different room.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh dear. Apparently she did as well if she's like keeping memorabilia of herself around. Or maybe the parents pushed that on her. You gotta remember that one Bigfoot movie you did, that was your big break. And then nothing else.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
In 3D. Barb Street. Vandalism. How dare you. Dreadful
Of all the
stories, eh?
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, they actually made like comics about her? That's intense.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Alright.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Yes, because having a real job, well, I guess acting is a real job as well, but, you know, a regular job. It's like, oh man, you couldn't make it, kid. Happens all the time with child stars, though. Super famous when they're younger, and then they become older, and,
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
all that practice, lady.
Ed's current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Damn.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
It's almost as if you need, like, real
You're right.
screams.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Oh, I see, it was the dad that did all
The
these.
secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
Oh.
Dave. I'll be back in a sec.
Well, now I know how to get in the basement.
Rick hadn't returned.
Wait, how does the person who made this comic know that? That makes no sense.
She reached for the music box,
It had the symbol and everything.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, are you kidding? It has the fucking Halloween music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Is it like straight up the Halloween music? Sounds like it. Either that or it's extremely close.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Damn. Alright. Apparently it's completely fine, so let's just get out of here, shall we? It's probably something that I'm like not looking at properly. Can I just like leave if I choose to? See if the game will let me. Oh no, I can't. Alright. Man, this comic's all over the place. She's just like trying to get out of here. Damn. Oh, I can like hit all the shit. I guess I gotta like look at the radio. Right? Oh. Oh, there's another section over here. Yeah, I'm fucking blind. Ugh.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that
Wait, is this the kid that broke his foot, or is... No. That's a different character. Multiple people who, broke their feet.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still
Nah.
holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You better not be japing me, Walter. Like, oh, I guess it's like looking out the window. I was gonna say it's like random like Halloween decorations like around the house. Christmas lights? That's not right.
Walter, are you there?
Just hit the kid.
Vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to
Just
lock all
6
doors
feet?
and windows
Nah, it's not
to
that
notify the
tall.
police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Yeah, got him. No match for doors.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
I say to myself. Oh, the secret passage. Convenient, that just happens to be open.
She played her part beautifully.
And then jump out the window, become a cat. That's how it goes, right?
Inches grow. He wasn't moving.
Got him.
She sensed the story might not be over.
Yeah, double tap. Don't be like, oh, thank God, he's dead. Oh, wait, no, he's not. And then I'm gonna go down here, he's gonna be completely gone. As it goes. Yep. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
The hookman had vanished.
Whoa,
She listened
what a
for his
twist.
breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? The call is coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. It was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Now we're gonna eat her alive. I was joking.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. There myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
I wasn't there myself, but I somehow know.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Convenient.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Damn.
That's what I call a real eerie tale.
And then I read the it's got the ear at the end as well. That's kind of a spoiler.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably didn't go exactly like that. Oh, was that there the whole entire time? No, it couldn't have been. Otherwise I would have known beforehand that she died. Also, this cake should be like super moldy if it's like been sitting here. It's fine, but I do like this though. It's like has like pretty much like all the bits and pieces from a person's life in like one room, so you kind of get a an idea of like what they went through before you even like go through their story. Kind of interesting. Oh, that's to get out of here. No, 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 no. I want to see if I can get out of the door. Okay, no, it's wacky glued shut. Never mind.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Speaking of, I should be able to open that now. Or I should be able to get in the basement for that.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Game obviously knew I was going to go down here. I saw that loading time. Alright. Remix. So if you know this ahead of time, can you just like do this? If you know it's there. Kinda makes me want to do like a second playthrough of this game and like see if I can use all the secrets before I like know they're there. That'd be cool for speedrunning then, I guess. Beat this game in like 5 minutes. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Gnomes. Oh, so here's where the wood came from that they used to paint. Ah, interesting. So I'm guessing her dad was like a busybody, like always like keeping himself busy working. Or maybe he was like retired. It's like, I need shit to do. I don't have a job anymore.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Well, let's find out.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
There's a door here and everything. So that means her boyfriend was like hiding inside there and he knew there was like a secret passage there? Oh shit.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Unexpected?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, so it seems. Time for another story.
Goodbye. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
I like bunkered down here for 30 years.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Peaches.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
More
But
peaches.
if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So we just assumed there was like an apocalypse happening while there was still
Even
like a radio
monster
station
on the other
active.
side of the door starts to feel normal.
Hmm.
Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Some sort of like monster he's hiding from. I'm hiding from my
It's
responsibilities.
been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Alright.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Time to eat all my peaches in one go. Pretty cramped. Train activities, bed, lots of books, everything you need. There's even further like secret shit. Jesus. This goes on forever. I'm gonna make the most complicated house in existence that also has a billion
I know
secrets
it's
in
out
it.
there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
That'd be kind of crazy, like design like your own custom house with like all these secrets in it, and like renting out to people, seeing if they find it, see if they find all the
Maybe
secrets.
this is all a mistake.
Looks like a regular
I
house
need to
from the
stop
outside.
living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left,
Oh jeez.
or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one little day.
Time to start hunting. Time to tomb raid this shit. You could just stand there and get hit by a train. I was somehow writing that, and then I took the
Walter died when
thing
I was
back.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh, so that was her uncle Walter. I see. So it wasn't her father. Right.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Look at that fucking JPEG. Oh, it's just a photo. I was gonna say, man, this world looks flat. Oh, 'cause it is. So it's probably like more stories inside the house that I've probably ended up missing, but yeah, it's
Maybe she
fine.
was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Is that peanut butter?
But if she never told
Tomato.
me about an uncle
No,
on
no,
her
no, no,
house,
no. Tomato and also ketchup. Oh man. Wanna have a look at that? Oh, I can't. What does it say? Alvanos? Yeah, I love like this fake brand shit in games. It's great. Like, imagine like designing like all these like fake books and people just like go right by them, don't even like give them a look. Although there are duplicates I'm like already seeing. Oh, kinda. Like same type font.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Oh, there you go, that's peanut butter. Jiggly Farms, something.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Garbage hole. Wait, why would that... It's like fly noises. How would flies get in here? Pea soup. Well, I guess you could like reseal them. I was like thinking like when you like open these, wouldn't they like expire instantly? But
Trying to bury
yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Don't get hit by that
I thought it
train.
was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Just get away from the house completely.
Maybe
I'm
we
sure it'll
believed
be
so much
okay.
in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh, so they knew that he died. That's kind of ironic though. He was like like playing with trains was his hobby and he got killed by a train. A little bit of irony there. And where was this train? Though I guess probably like the tracks were destroyed sometime after he died.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
But yet I am.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Should make my own indie game, sell it for $5.
But I thought you should know about your family.
What? Oh. Oh! Big face. I thought it was like text down there.
And the
Caught my
history
attention.
you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, there's like a run, though. I guess that's the point. For it to be slow.
I think the people in these stories believed them.
Just like run
For
past all
what
this
that's
text.
worth.
I don't care. Whatever, man. Oh, I'm on the other side of this, I see. Thought there's something to look at there, but... Nope. Not at all. Have a nice nap, lay down. Give yourself hypothermia. It's all good. Oh, so that would have been like an yeah, so that means there's like alternate ways to like get out of the house. That's interesting. Oh no, that's the way I have to go. I thought that this was the way I had to go. Never mind. Way to assume. Ugh. Let me just pop up this brightness a little bit. There we are. There we are. It's a little bit easier to see now.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and
Oh, I'm just gonna go back
stubbornness
inside the house.
and madness.
I found a secret
Any of it
exit, but
seems
I'm coming back
possible.
now. Gate. Potting mix. It's interesting is that just all this shit just like left around. Like nobody came to like clean all this up or anything. Trash.
I think think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Jesus.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Wait, so everyone died before the house was even built? Huh? That makes no sense. Oh, I guess I'm not going back in the house.
It's
Oh
embarrassing
god.
for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Ugh.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Harsh. Bob. Burpee. Furpy Chirpy. Zerpy. Original names. Derpy Jr. Though I guess when kids are like
Sven built the
naming
house.
animals, they're not going
He
to
was
come up with the
needed
most
to
creative
design the
things.
cemetery.
Walter Barbara. So it was just the 4 that died. Oh wait, no, 5. 6.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Hmm. Do that classic trick where you put paint on the very end, wet paint, and then they go to look at it and they got a painting on their eye.
House every night.
Oh, so that's where the old house was? Oh shit, yeah. That shit sank. Alright, now what?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand,
That was a whole nother path over here.
but the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was
Jeez.
just trying to do better.
Didn't know this game was so goddamn
She
depressing.
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did.
Oh
I get
dear.
why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Cool. Getting them feels in.
But looking back on it now,
Doesn't sound too sturdy.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait, what? Wait, 22 weeks? Oh, 22 weeks. I was like thinking months. I was like, wait, that's way too long. Can I just like climb? No. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Nice.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Nope, time to go back in the house.
They were both pretty intense.
Yo, nice rug.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Kinda bizarre. Let's see, yeah, there's like no wood thing that tells you, you know, when he died, so I'm guessing that'll come when I eventually check his story thing over there. Who's putting down these wood carvings while I'm like looking at the thing? Taxidermy? Ugh. Taxidermy's fucking creepy. So weird. So, yeah, I love my animals so much I wanna skin it and put it on like a fake thing. So strange. And like some of them don't even like look that great. If you like ever seen like bad taxidermies, it's like, oh dear.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
I mean, perfect. She was like looking away.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
I am.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
No, I'm gonna take a million photos of this car. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
Come on already.
Yeah, to focus.
Okay, got it.
Got 18 photos of this car and 1 photo of
Just
you.
be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, now she's learning the ropes. Oh, bird.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Sure, I'll take a photo of that, I guess. I guess I'm supposed to take fucking photos of the landscape. Maybe? It's not clear. Hang on, what else we got? Focus. Also, what like old camera has like a zoom like this, like a fucking operational zoom?
Hold still while I take...
Hey!
Take a picture of him missing.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
Fish.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Bird.
Dad!
Guys, Dawn.
Got it.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I refuse. You took a photo without my consent? I'm gonna sue.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn up.
I'm shooting you shooting. Hey, how about that?
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh my god. Yeah, see the blood come out. Quality selfie.
Proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that. Okay?
Oh, and now I'm controlling him. Whoa.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Oh, I see. I had to... Right. I was just fucking around. I didn't know it was like timed.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oof. Shit. Oh, damn. That's a keeper.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I had to find it for myself. Jeez. Oh, so it didn't... Oh, it did. Wait, no. Was that already there? I don't know. It's hard to tell. So where's that photo in here? I want to find it. Oh, more secret passages? Of course. get moving. You can tell that like people like knew about these secret passages because there's shit in them, so they weren't so
After
secret
Sam
if
died,
people could easily find
my mom
them.
and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Doing that luck. I appreciate the luck, man. It's just a story-driven indie bullshit game, so it's fine. What the hell? That baby smile is way too big. Holy crap. That baby's gonna eat a whole watermelon.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry.
Oh, okay, so I'll get to that in a second. So I pretty much gotta look out for these shrine things, and that's where the stories are, for the most part. They haven't always been on those, but... Divorce contracts.
Dirk used to laugh when he thought he was alone. Like something funny was happening, but only...
Oh, so there's also a different story here. Huh. I'm naked and I'm a baby. No. Eat the frog. Eat the frog. Don't understand what I'm doing. Oh, right trigger. Okay. So the one time the interactable is a different button. Oh, and I can control as well. Hell yeah.
Gregory, it's time to...
No. Bath time forever.
Hold on, sweetie.
Put the bubbles in.
Hello?
I have force powers, didn't you know? I'm psychic.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
I also have way more ducks than what I'm supposed to have.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Whoa! Sick flips.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
How many ducks there are supposed to have been to be? I'm assuming they're just supposed to have the one. The rest are, you know, like imaginary. Because, you know, kids' imagination.
It sure made him happy.
Also, this song's gonna get claimed on YouTube. If he can like hear it on stream. Whoa! You can hear it? Yeah, this is definitely gonna get claimed. Because I think it's like older music, like orchestral music. It's claimed by like 8 different companies, and it's like, I own this, I own this. And I'm stuck.
But I can feel him slipping.
Whale hype.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
None of them would probably own it. Exactly. Because, like, one company owns it, but, like, all these other companies just jump in and be like, I own it, I own it, I own it. It's usually the case.
I wish you could have told us.
Just put the water back in.
About the world he saw.
But I could, so give me the money. Yeah, because there's, like, no evidence. It's like, prove that I don't own this. Oh, you can't. Well, I do, I swear.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Whoa. Hulk baby.
About everything.
Now we're talking. This is the kind of imagination I want.
I'm sure he's happy. want you to be happy too.
And the baby fell down the drain in the end.
Okay. Love, Sam.
So that was a divorce notice. Are you drowning yourself in the tub? Nah, this game is like very like imagination based. Like tells the story of a character, but depending on like their age, it'll be like more dramatic or whatnot. Because there's been like a couple of kids that I've played it so far, and like their stories have like been a bit more visualized than what they should be. So.
A poem
Left the baby by itself, then the baby died, so hey, that's why they're getting divorced. Yeah. Possibly.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage
Crash the kite.
that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, cool. I can't do it, I can't control the kite properly. Oh wait, what? How do I get that text? It's there,
Father
but...
made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Flew, quote unquote, big quotation marks. Oh, this is this area that I was at before, but it's like not fucked up. Like that statue hasn't fallen over yet.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I know.
Yeah, me with my spiked arm bracelets. I don't need no friends, I'm too hardcore. Alright. What can I? Oh, I can fly it over here. Whoa, okay. Can I do like a whole 180? No, I can't. There's a hitbox in the sky? Who designed this thing? So you can definitely see like the kite's actually like moving and then the rope's moving accordingly to where the kite is. It should be the other way around. But I guess it's limitations of controlling the kite, not controlling the rope that the kite's attached to. Or controlling the string even. The string holder. Alright, is there anything? Nope. I was seeing if there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Also, this kite is giant. Look how big it is like compared to these people. Damn. Okay. Oops. Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. Probably don't have to fly the kite all the way over there.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered.
Oh, I have to trigger the letters, and then they appear in the sky, and then. Right. Ugh, fuck you, parents. I'm too edgy. I'm too hardcore. And just do it again? No. So I guess I'm more or less gonna find the letters for the next part. Wherever they may be. Gonna go look. Have you on the background while I game? All good, man. Thanks for the look. Over here? No. On the other side? No. So that was the. Oh, these are the letters for like the next one, or is it? Are these the?
And panicked geese appeared and
Oh, okay.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
So I'm more or less gonna find the next bit of text. And then use it accordingly. Oh, there we are.
The rain came down.
Let's pick up all the shares.
No one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
That's it. We don't need music quality, we just need louder music. That's how it goes, right? Oh, jeez. Bleh. Fell over.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea and foam.
Do I have? Yeah, I have no control anymore.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn. Wrote all that on toilet paper, eh?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Hmm. But then I named this other boy, Gus. Got the mohawk and everything. Alright, what's next? Trash. Greg, be a baby. Greg, you didn't do the one thing you're supposed to be doing. That's kind of funny. And like, it doesn't need to be there, but they just wrote it anyway. So I'm guessing I gotta climb up this shit. Yep.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Hope you got some good upper body strength.
It was as far away as she could get.
This is like rock climbing shit. It's actually way harder than you expect. It's like, yeah, it's no problem. Nope. And your mother's gonna climb that shit? Damn. Ouch. Well, I guess if she was climbing it every day, probably build a
She
pretty
spent a summer building houses in Calcutta,
pretty good
where she met my
some
dad
pretty good
on
arms.
Sunday.
Sleeping on the couch. Easy way to go down, I guess.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Hmm. Any interactable up here? Damn, is that an apple too? Oh shit. Oh. Can I? Oh, I can interact with this. I was like, I think I've hit a dead end, but yeah. Where do I go from here? I've like always had somewhere to like go, but because that door's all gooed up. Where's the next secret exit? Or do I just go back now? I suppose. Don't see any other way to go. And if there's dialogue, it means I'm going the right way. There is no dialogue. So does that mean I have to go all the way out and all the way back around? There's probably some shit in like the main house that I've like missed. No doubt. So if I would have found them already, this would have been like the end of the game. I don't know. So just so I'm not wasting time, I'll go back inside that room and just double check if there's anything that I missed. Not exactly clear on where I should be going and how I should be doing it. Oh, and it's saved here? What? Okay. Gregory and Dawn. So they got rid of Dawn's, like, bed. Oh, I guess she must have, like, taken upstairs. I suppose. I didn't see anything up there. Just in case I like missed any shit up here. I don't think I did, but hey, it doesn't hurt to check. And can I climb up further, or is that the highest I can go? That's the highest I can go. Can I? Oh,
My mom moved to India.
Okay, that was close.
Teaching English. Lewis was born.
Almost missed that shit. I knew it couldn't have been a dead end. Yeah, because this game has pretty much been like, it's more or less like kept on going.
When my dad died,
Like I haven't been like where do I go next? Hasn't happened yet.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's like some shit that I missed.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, so we're like way up here now. Damn. We're in the upper parts.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Great job. Awesome. And look at that fucking crust. Resolution's not that high on that sticker. Times tables. Just in case. Good. I remember I like had like one of these on like the back of my bathroom door in the family house because I was like never good at math, so they're like, you gotta practice. I could never get math. Even with trying to practice, could never do it. Scientific method. Oh, at least these books are labelled versus like the infinite books that are sprawled out about. Oh, so I'm guessing this is like homeschooling. Ah. Religious homeschooling? Oh no. Ironically, there was a couple of kids that I knew growing up and they were religious and they were homeschooled, so...
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Before I check that out, go all the way around. Alright. Just to make sure. Saving. I just saved just a second ago. I'm gonna save again.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Yeah, I like this room. It's kind of cool. Room mascot. Painting room. Yeah. Did I come up from there, or do I have to? Is that part of my next destination? Probably. Neat. I kind of made a bit of a mess there, but that's okay.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, flipbook shit. Where's the easing? This is trash. Oh, how meta. And can I stop at any time? Oh, I can, but it just closes. Oh, but I can do it slower. Oh, I can stop it. That's cool. So like all these are like individual images. So it is like a real flip book. Neat. Oh, and that's like literally his story.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He looked just like that. Well, I guess you probably wouldn't have like any recollection of him if she was that young when he passed away. Although I guess it's like right there, but never mind.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
And then oh, so that's why all these doors are like glued. Oh, so there's an explanation. I was like, I somehow got in, but I didn't use the door.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
It's the monster. So what was the... Oh, yeah, up here. Yeah, I'm assuming that's my next destination. Yeah. Because of this stairway. Got it.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Hey, don't have to find your own job? Yeah, there you go. Easy. Wow, that is extremely dangerous. It's like looking at these swings, it's like, Swings on top of a boat. Just a little bit high up. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, stuck? I think I didn't pull the right direction. Yep, sure didn't. I pulled down thinking she was gonna pull up, but I had to pull up, and then she pulled up.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Very, very
That
weed-like. Oh yes, like right there. What's that weed smell? Oh, it's weed. Hell yeah. Wonderland, Turbo. Is that like a parody of like WonderSwan?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Damn. Aren't you, isn't it supposed to be like when you own the game, you're supposed to be better than all your friends? That's how it's supposed to go. Spent too much time getting high, man.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the
okay.
monotony
I was
of
like,
his
what's wrong with
daily
his hand? Like the texture didn't load in. Fish. Oh.
He kept working at the cannery.
And then...
But
like that?
he withdrew
Okay.
after himself.
Oh man, this job's easy. I could do this.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Hire me today.
His mind began to...
Alright. His mind began to what?
wander.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, wait. Oh! It's like a whole, like, different... It's like a game in a game. Holy crap. But I got a job to do. But I got a game to
asked him
play.
to describe it.
I can do both,
He
right?
said he started small.
I can do both.
imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
It's actually like really easy to do both.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
No. My coordination's getting a little bit off.
And things that have not names.
I'm like trying to focus on like both tasks at the same time. Oh, neat.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about
Like all the things you could have like imagined. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna imagine like a medieval dungeon type game. Way to not be creative.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Intense. Well, let me guess, I'm gonna get distracted by like one thing and accidentally cut off my hand or some shit.
So I let him go on.
Oh, it's weird.
I even
Teleporting
encouraged
fish?
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
I found a dog and it's my friend, and we go on adventures
on the edge
together.
Of the city, he named Lewis Topia.
Good, good name.
Up slowly, brick by brick.
I called it Minecraft.
Then he made musicians.
Man, there's games where you can do this shit. You don't have to make an imaginary.
And songs for them to play.
Well, I guess it is technically imaginary. But still, at least it's like a little bit more real. At least it's something you can interact with versus it being in your mind.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Damn.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in
fake.
his imagination.
Oh, no shit.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
I do myself against myself.
And he won.
Wow, who would have thought?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Gonna become king of the world.
Louisville.
Louisville 2, Louisville 3.
St. Louis.
No, St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home.
Oh,
from
Minneapolis, I see.
Even as
Clever.
his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I'm busy cutting fish, Mom. You told me you wanted to work. This is exactly what I'm doing. Now you don't want me to work? Make up your mind.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Like beautiful prince and handsome queen. Bizarre. That should be the other way around. Shouldn't it be beautiful princess and handsome prince?
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Like this dick.
He followed the sound of her
Electric star.
electric sitar.
No, sitar. Same thing. You sound electric, that sounds regular. You guys lied to
His
me.
chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh man, I can't even see like the cutting thing anymore. It's still there, but whatever. I won't even focus on that anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he
Get
was
these
so
fucking
proud
fish
of
off
having
screen.
created it. In his own
Probably don't
eyes,
even like need to
he'd
chop up
become
the fish
something
unless you like
greater
need
than a
to
king.
for the game.
For someone
His
who'd
imagination is
never known
getting way
success in
too
real
intense.
life, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I'm real in my own mind.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Got real fake doors here. Wow, what a palace.
He began to forget the world we know.
This isn't my workplace, this is my palace. You should all worship me.
To remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh man, just imagine how fucking bad this place would smell. Coming home smelling like fucking fish every day. Jesus.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Fencer. Finch. I read that right. Trying to work, huh? Huh? Shame if I distracted you.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Just became disillusioned and fucking just jumped out the window.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
A bit faceless.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
I wanted to moonwalk this shit. Oh man, they don't have any faces. Where am I supposed to get my roll of BJs? Damn. Missed opportunity.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look
There's
right.
only one thing left to do.
I see that guillotine.
Bend down his head.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, across the audio.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Damn. Too much weed, man.
Brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Nah, don't do drugs, kids. Or do, whatever.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh. Half expecting the game to crash. This 2-hour game just fucking crashed when I was almost done with it. Actually, how long have I been alive? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like literally probably like 10 minutes away from the end of this game.
I wish we'd stayed.
No, it's not those, it's not bubble wrap, but it's like packing peanuts. Do packing peanuts pop like that?
But I understand why we left.
Never had packing peanuts in any of my, packages I've ever gotten. I'd assume they wouldn't, because they'd just be foam.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Including this jacket.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
I notice like everyone's like putting like their names all over their shit. Don't touch my quarters, this is mine. A lot of names.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Alright. So that means I missed a bunch. If this is the last one. Although I guess this is Edith, so this is her room.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
So she gets the highest and the best room.
Until
Why?
supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hall.
I'm not listening, I'm too wasted.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Was it you, Grandma? Were you the one who stacked all like those boxes around the place?
Always had plenty of candles.
These books.
When my mom said
Gotta do something about Grandma's book hoarding.
The other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
Right. Ooh, another secret.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, that'd actually be like a really bad, like... like, imagine if there was like an accidental fire. This place would like go up in like 2 seconds, because of like all these books just like randomly laying around.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children
Wouldn't
are
be the
dead
best.
because of your stories.
Alright.
If Edith and I leave tonight,
Harsh.
I'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Got a book in the book. Oh, I closed it. Shit. Pushed the wrong direction. Okay.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you.
I'm gonna do a story inside the story.
On the night you were born.
Yep. We gotta go deeper.
The tide went way, way out.
One moment, Grandma. Jeez.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh, so I'm gonna be able to walk all the way to the old house.
Earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Yeah, when the sea completely disappears, I think that tide is kind of low.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Just a tad low. surprised there isn't like fish flopping
When the
around
frog-
comically.
I lost my way.
Oh no. Should have brought a flashlight or something.
I got turned around.
Even though I was going straight forward the whole entire time. Oh no.
I started seeing things.
What did I tell you about that wee grandma?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night,
These old
a lot of
objects.
things
Oh,
came
my old friends. People just like throwing like random tables and shit into the ocean. I will never see this ever again. Oh damn. Oh no.
things I can't explain. But
Oh, and the
that I
house is
really
okay
can
now.
try and
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Ah.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
The book.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
And then 17 years later, you decide to come back.
After that,
Even though your voice sounds exactly the same. Somehow. Well, yeah, my hand is a
we
dolphin.
both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Just a few. Right. Oh, that's cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Uh-oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Damn.
She got better for a while,
This game is a fucking downer. Holy crap.
and then she didn't.
Everyone dies.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
I gotta carry on the Finch legacy. Oh wait, I can't.
Until I found out about you.
Don't get married.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, that's right,
If
she's
we
pregnant.
lived
That's right.
forever, maybe we'd have time to understand
She's already
things.
pregnant.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Uh-oh, fetus simulator.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Ah, fucking vagina.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Kind of one of those guys.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Ew.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So what, she died in childbirth, I guess? Now you're the lost Finch. And then you have a kid and then you die, then he's the lost Finch. And so on and so forth. Now you own the rights to this this elaborate house. Have fun trying to open up those doors. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm guessing like she wrote the story or something. Probably. Unless it was like designed after like real world events or something. I don't know. Who knows? The important things is, what do we learn? Not really anything. What was the meshes? Who knows? Neat. So did I get all of them? I don't think I did. I don't think I got Dawn. Yeah, I didn't get Odin. Oh, okay, so Odin's the only one that I missed. Right. Can I skip the credits? Hell no, I can't. Is there anything at the end? I don't know. I'll sit around it and I'll wait it out. Why not? All the memories of all the things that we found along the way. That was kind of cool. And I couldn't imagine playing through it again. It's much like oh, what's that other walking through the house simulator game? I forget. Oh, Gone Home, that's the other one. Yeah, very similar to that. And I also couldn't imagine playing Gone Home again. You know, story-based driven things where you just walk through a house and pick up the bits and pieces as you go. Explains the story. But I don't know. There wasn't really much of a story to be told in this, except it was just the story of of these characters that have already passed away. Yeah. Overall pretty cool. It's free right now on PlayStation if you want to check it out yourself, so yeah. There are so interesting visuals to this game. Yeah, and I did like how every room was themed after a character, so it was more or less everything that they're into and the whole entire life. So you pretty much got the gist of a character before you even went to the story. Yeah, even the baby, who wasn't the most fleshed out character in the whole entire game. Even the baby had a story, I guess. And then just me sitting there, that's it. Who was the real hero? I guess I was. Haha. Just didn't listen, just mobile lurking. Oh, okay, so you were listening, you weren't watching. Oh, you didn't listen. Oh, okay. So I guess you can play through this for yourself then. But yeah, short game, but still. Kind of interesting. Kinda, if this is your kind of game. The opposite. Oh, so you're watching, but you weren't listening. So what's the story? Well, I guess text was on screen, so... Dick Hogg. And special thanks to videotapes. Remember videotapes? Remember the 90s? I don't know. Well, I guess you can stream this yourself and also pair it with something else. If you so choose to. I'll find out later. I'm gonna find out for myself. Oh, I see what you did there. The end. Oh, and then it just takes you back to this menu. Cool. Replay a story. Oh, so you can replay any of the stories that that you found. Well, I found all of them except for one, unless there's some secret stories, maybe. Perhaps. Walking sim, pretty much. But every character they have a different kind of scenario, sort of. So some of them will be oh, here's this character story, but they're all told differently. Could do Firewatch or Gone Home. Yeah, Firewatch I've already already watched a playthrough of, so that's a little bit too fresh in my mind, I'd say. But Gone Home I've already played through that myself. To pairing. Oh yeah, you mean for you? Yeah. Yeah, Firewatch is actually like really good. That'd be cool, like pairing this with Firewatch. I don't know about Going Home. I didn't really like that much. I more or less had to like make my own fun in that game. It wasn't really that entertaining in my opinion. But yeah, cool. So I'll be right back. Going Home got you? Oh really? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really care too much for Going Home, but yeah. Alright. Anyway. So I'll be right back with Psychonauts, so stay tuned.